All right. Good morning again. Good morning. Good morning. Part 2. All right.
Back on,
I'm
hopefully.
gonna see if people show up. Oh. I'm not going to be able to see comments.
Oh, when it's turned that way?
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to. Kelly does it all the time.
Yeah, look, my comments are sideways, though. You're going to have to help me out.
Okay.
All right. This is why...
But now I don't have the second one.
All right, we have 30. We're getting there.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I'm
well,
just focusing right
that's
on you,
all right.
girl.
That's okay.
Yes. So this will be interesting. My comments are sideways, but you are not, which is a good thing.
Well, there you go. That might be a little better. I don't know.
I don't
We'll
want to
see.
touch anything. We're sideways again?
Oh, my
All right,
goodness.
Okay, what if I turn it? What if I do this? Are you sideways?
How's it looking, Diane?
I'm trying to get back
Oh.
on. I
All
can't
right.
get back
Oh,
on.
no.
We are trying. So, Janet, if you can help. Thank you, Chris.
Yes. I'll just...
Here's the thing, is this is not the phone we usually use, and this is still sideways.
Yep, I'm sideways.
You're sideways? What if I turned it?
Oh, now it went.
Now you're good?
Now I'm good.
Are you good?
Yep, I'm good.
I think I'm sweating through my shirt.
No, I'm still...
You're
I'm
sideways?
still... No, I'm still
You're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but they can see you. You're in the right way.
on my tush and not my head. So, it's good. I don't know how you are.
Some people say we're sideways.
Oh
Some
my
people
gosh.
said we're okay. Some people were saying we're going the wrong way. Hey, it's memory bound.
Okay, so the
And it's
people...
Katie Day.
I can't. Why doesn't it come up the
I
second
don't know.
time?
Well, we do have followers, so it is.
The people that are sideways, rotate your phone and see if it helps.
If you're sideways, will you turn your phone? I don't know. People say we're good. Some people say we're still sideways. Hey, Janet, which way are we for you? Judy says we're good. Lori says we're good. Donna says we're good. Donna doesn't have to lay down because she thought she might have to take a nap. We're looking good. Bonnie says we're good.
Okay.
Are we
well,
good?
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Oh my gosh,
Good.
I'm sick to my
Woohoo!
stomach. Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh. So,
All
are you
right.
seeing me sideways or
Nope,
sitting?
you were right up.
Okay, good.
Yes, you were sitting.
I'm
You're
sitting.
not laying down
I'm not laying down.
today.
Comments then?
Yep, I can see
Okay.
comments.
Okay,
We're
good.
good.
Woohoo!
This thing.
Oh my gosh.
That
Yeah, okay,
exciting
well,
morning.
Good morning, everybody. This is Katie and Chris and everyone else at Memory Bound Scrapbook Store. Thank you, Diane. Don't go very far.
I'm going to go plug this phone.
Okay, thank you. We are Memory Bound in Ankeny, Iowa, just north of Des Moines. Sorry for the delay, but it always happens when I videotape, doesn't it?
Well, you know, things happen. It's all right.
Golly bee. Thank
We're
you
here
for all
now.
the hearts. I need a little love now. I am fine. Chris is fine because she's right up. I have a stomach ache right now. And sweat rolling down my back.
Oh
but-
no! I should have brought that cherry vodka.
Oh, you should have. You know what? Yes. Yes.
Darn.
Can you see me, Katie? Yes, I can see you, Janet. If that means I can see you in the comments. But I can't. Are you supposed to be on here?
Oh shoot! Where is she?
All right. They said sound is good. Our
Okay,
mics are
good.
today.
Awesome.
Jan, if I'm horizontal, turn your phone or your device, whatever way, and see if that helps. All right. Okay, we're
Okay.
going to go. I think we're ready.
All right.
Vertical. Yeah,
yes.
we're vertical. We're not horizontal. And it's always, I said, okay, what time was I ready?
9:27. Yep.
And then that was 10 minutes ago.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Katie, can you see me?
I have a short video, so maybe she. Yes.
Janet keeps asking if I can see her. I can't see you physically. I can see the comments.
Huh.
So I don't know. All
right.
right, let's go for it.
Well,
All right,
are we going to show the new stuff
Yes,
first?
let's do that.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, so we're going to head over here, and people can see comments and all this good stuff. Do you want
Good.
to do that, or do you want to videotape?
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Do I
I
even
don't-
want to touch the
I know,
phone?
exactly. I'm scared to
Right.
very carefully. Just
Okay.
don't touch anything.
Oh, geez. No pressure. Good Lord. Okay.
And so good morning, everyone. I have my new shirt on. It's a pink. I have my
Isn't it
glasses.
cute?
Chris has already told me to get my glasses, which she's really good at doing.
Well, I knew I wouldn't be able to go find them
Yes,
for today.
I know. It's funny because people come in and they point out where my glasses are because so many people know where my glasses
They know.
are, except for me. All right, we're just going to show a few products to start the day off. Also, my shirt is pink. It's the middle pink. It's not. There's a lighter lilac and there's a darker pink, I believe.
I believe so.
This is the middle pink, and I really like it.
Quite a bit.
It's a large. So it's a little, I like my shirts
Roomy.
to cover up.
Oh, please, like you have anything to cover.
Oh, I have stuff to cover up. See, the t-shirt works.
Yes, yeah.
Covering up my unwantedness. My unseeables. Once you see them, you can't unsee them. Also, they're still working on the windows. So if you hear all the hammering and pounding behind us, that is the windows, which we're very excited about. They're so clean.
Kay, if your video keeps freezing, maybe log out and come back in because it seems to be going okay.
It's going, yeah, and that may be a Facebook thing or what you call her thing. Yeah,
Right, internet.
Yeah. So, are you okay over there, Diane? You let us know.
It's fuzzy, but it might just be on my end.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's clear here, but
Okay.
alrighty.
All right, so this is a new product we just got in. It's called the Caterpillar Glow. So basically what it is a very large, it's almost like the just Tim Holtz's, what's this glass thing called?
Media mat.
Thank you, Media Mat.
Is your sound all the way up? People are saying they
Like,
having a
they
little
can't hear
trouble.
me now? Okay. I think I am all the way up. So I will just talk louder.
There you go.
So this is a new glass media. No, it's not the media mat. Excuse me. It's the Glow. So what you're going to do with this platform is plug it in, and this whole white area glows up. And I believe there's 4 different settings. And what it does, it gives you a nice work surface to work on, a lighted work surface. And then this is the self-healing mat that goes on top of it, so you can see through it to cut your items.
You can
Let me
also put the
see.
cutting board on top of
Oh
it.
yeah, the cutting board that Chris is going to use.
Yes.
That's why Diana really wanted it, was for the cutting board to put on top of it.
Which
The
is
scoreboard, not the cutting board, the scoreboard.
the crease.
This.
Because it's clear, as you can see Katie's shirt through it. So then you can put your light underneath of that.
Yep, and you would be
and-
able to see
yep.
your lines. Wow.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's $117.99. It is rechargeable. There are 4 different settings for your light, so you won't blind yourself. It's not a media mat hearsay as where you would actually put items onto the glass mat piece. It is more of a working space on the self-healing mat.
Okay.
So that's the difference. And plus this would be, oops,
That's all right.
this would fit on top of it too. This is a really nice scoreboard, isn't it?
I love
think
it.
You're going to use
Yes.
that, yeah.
Yep, I love
I
it.
will say I have the smaller Caterpillar cutter.
Yep.
And I love it.
So do I.
Yes.
Yep.
I absolutely, that light on it is dreamy because
Oh, gosh,
you can
yeah.
see exactly where you're cutting. You don't have to flip up your little doodad on your trimmer,
Yeah.
rearrange it, put it down. You just move it, cut it, move it, cut it.
Right.
Love it. I actually did a little demo at our staff croppers, I should say, for the girls. Yes.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep, I love
All
mine
right.
too.
So, and we just have a couple new things, and then we'll get to Chris. We have a new collection from Kathy Holden. It's called Christmas Flea Market Finds. I believe these are 6x9 sheets, and there's 24 sheets of paper. It is one-sided, but it does remind me of kind of the Tim Holtz type look. The old Christmas cards.
Sue, the crease is back in stock.
Excellent. Do you know how much it is off the top of your head?
$39.99.
Wonderful.
And let's see, the glow and the crease. And I do love it, the Sue.
Yeah, I would, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't talk about it. So these are the different, they're 9x7, did I say that right? 9x6 papers. They're $7.99, you get 24 sheets of those. And it's a new gal, Kathy
That one
Holden.
went home with me last night.
Did it? It's
Yep.
a good one. It reminds me a lot of the Tim Holtz stuff.
Yes, it does.
Christmas Flea Markets Finds, another one. Home for, oh, this one, I'm sorry. This one's called Home for the Holidays.
Okay.
So that has the red. The green one is Christmas Velvet. Ooh. And that is because I'm assuming it has more of the, oh, look at that.
Yeah, somebody is a quilter. Wouldn't that
Yeah.
be fun? That looks like some wallpaper.
There's 2 sheets
that's
of
pretty.
each one, yeah. It does have that vintage look to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
look
Oh,
at
like a
that.
tiles,
Yep.
tin ceiling.
Very nice. And that is our background noise today, is brought to you by Hammer Time. So
And-
there you go.
And Don, nothing happened to our windows. They
No.
just wanted to replace them. The
the
strip
derecho
mall is.
also kind of made him go,
Oh,
and so we had to put him back, and then the area's getting new ones. Nope, they were good. They're good sturdy windows. Okay, so here's the ephemera pieces that comes with the Kathy Holden. And so this is Christmas Flea Market again, and these are called Christmas Pines. And you get 35 pieces for $7.99, and I love them. They look a lot like the vintage Tim Holtz stuff. So I am assuming Diane's going to be taking some of this home.
Oh, probably.
To add to her ephemera. Oh, she already did.
I
Yeah.
got that one upside down.
Oh, that's all right.
Which is
That's
your
funny.
favorite?
Which one of these?
Yeah.
Oh my golly.
I know. Put you in the spot.
Toys.
Toys.
I like this one too, just because it's long. And yeah, I don't know. What's your favorite, Chris?
Well, I brought it home last night.
Oh, you looked at it. Ooh, this is nice, and the music's nice. And you guys,
I like
all
the
this,
music really well.
but
And
they layer so nicely.
Yes, exactly. I thought of you guys for journaling right
Yep.
away when I saw these.
Looked at it. I just had to
Look at
buy
this
it.
Christmas little.
Yeah.
It's like a Christmas.
I
Look,
think
just
this
made a
little guy's
thing.
my favorite.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. Toys. I like them.
Oh,
I like
sorry,
them.
sorry, ladies. All of a sudden they're
Yeah, suddenly
designing,
we're- Okay,
giving
all right.
ideas.
So that
Okay.
is the green one or the
Okay, let's-
pines.
Let me show you the back of that
Yeah.
one. Just there's the code. Okay, $7.99. What a deal!
All right, I really like these. These are $7.99 also, and this is the second package, and the second package is called Jingle Bells, because look at all these bells.
I know. Aren't they adorable?
They're so fun. I don't think I've ever seen the little Jingle Bells in an ephemera pack.
No.
To be honest with you.
I don't think so either.
This I don't know if I could pick a favorite, because there's some really good ones. I like that one and that one and that one and that one. That's a good
Oh, that's a
tree,
good-
and that's a good one. This is a good one.
Yes.
Steering sleds. And then you can add these with, you know how Tim Holtz has his little people? You could add
Oh gosh, yeah.
the people to the sleds. This is good. Oh, look at that old.
That old
boot.
boot. Yep.
Yeah.
So
These
cute.
are, oh, I keep touching everything. Maybe you guys just want to look at it without my hand in the way. That again is $7.99, and you get 45 pieces because you get all those bells.
Yeah, that's
All
awesome.
right, so let me go through it real quick again. This is Kathy Holden Christmas Flea Market Finds Home for the Holiday sheet, and there's that.
Yeah, I love that. I got a little too close. Sorry, people.
That's okay. And the Kathy Holden Christmas Flea Market Finds Christmas Velvet has more of the tile type look.
Yeah.
And then this is Christmas Flea Market Find, but they're called Christmas Pines. And this is Jingle Bells because it has the bells in it.
Yep.
This so looks like Tim Holtz, doesn't it?
It doesn't it though?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I like these.
Yep. So if you call
Ooh.
in and you're just looking for one or the other.
If you like some red room slippers.
Oh my
Look at those
gosh.
shoes for Christmas.
Whoa,
Very
whoa.
fancy. Oh, there's a gnat
Oh, there's a
here.
gnat flying around me.
I wonder if it's because we have wide open windows.
Maybe.
But yeah, all right.
So would you like
Okay,
this book?
Oh, sure. Not really, but sure.
Okay.
All right. So. All right. I'm just checking comments here. If you are new, if you have just started watching our video, if you would say, hello, I'm new, then we will give you a good big memory bound welcome. Yes. But we want to know if you, oh, okay. Yeah, we have not done that. But we want to know if we have any new people, and welcome. And I hope maybe you're just jumping on and didn't see the start. All right. One other thing that we have to, Diane just showed us, is that we have to revisit what we did yesterday, and that was with Janet. And she, I would say jumped off. She didn't jump off. She,
Oh golly.
what is
what
the
would you
word
call it?
when you first show something?
A launch.
Launch. Thank you. I jumped up, but launched. She launched her new kit, and her new kit is called Time to Flourish Cards, and it is actually going to be an online class next week. And so it includes, it's the graphic 45, a couple weeks, not next week.
21st.
Oh, that's
Wednesday
right.
The 21st.
Yes.
Wednesday the 21st, thank you.
And you can also
if
buy-
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you can buy extra cut aparts or sentiments.
Yes.
So we've got those.
The separate ones, yeah.
Yep.
Or thank
But-
you, Jan, she kicked off, yes.
Oh, there you go. Good thing Janet's
Yes,
watching.
and Janet has, I'll show you the cards. And so this is her online class, and I believe, so
Here, you want me to open
get
that
your,
for you?
that's all right. Once you get your kit, you join the Facebook group, and they will let you in. It's like a private group. Only special people are invited. But you, it will ask for the code, and the code will be in your kit.
Okay.
So these are, gosh, these are beautiful.
Aren't they though?
I have to make sure that I am watching the comments and not watching the cards. But you will make all of these cards, and to me, it is like a year round of cards, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
You
Those are beautiful.
can also buy an extra 8x8 paper pack.
Yes, I'll
We
show
have
you that.
those available.
Yep. So that's the extra 8x8 pack.
For
And
$12.90.
then you also get all the directions and able to do all the different cards, but you don't have to necessarily use this line or this collection. Maybe you want to put it to a different collection, which is always nice. Okay, so online, Diane, the glow has the description for the crease. You recharge, you plug your glow in, and on the side, let me go back here. So you plug the glow in on the side and recharge it just like you do. It comes with like a USB cable, and you just plug it in like you would to recharge your phone. Yeah. We do have the kits. The kits are, I am sorry, my helper sat down.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. The kits are $34.99. Plenty more if you want to purchase some. Yes. All right.
They are gorgeous. Are we ready, Katie?
Yes, and Diane, or not Diane, but Janet says she's just hanging out waiting for you all to join her in the Facebook group because it will be a good time.
Oh, it will be.
And she will do an amazing job. All right, I hope I'm not
always
giving
does.
anybody, like they need to get Dramamine because I'm all over the place. But look at what Chris is going to show us today. These
It's a
boxes. Oh!
open if you dare.
Oh!
And then I put a little,
He's got a wobble.
yes, a little
Oh
wobbler
my
in there.
gosh! You could fill this thing full.
I know, that's what I liked about this one is that you could put so much in there.
Gosh, you sure could, can't you?
Yes.
Look at that. Sam headed back to school, and so I was asking him what he would like if he liked some care packages, and this would be a great
Oh
little
yeah,
thing.
there you go.
Yeah.
And then I did a Christmas one.
Oh gosh, golly, look at that.
And
Hey, you're welcome, Susie. Oh,
who wouldn't want a memory bound gift card?
that is wonderful.
And
Again, remember, we're getting our windows done, and our we're brought to you by Hammer Time. Yes.
as long as I don't have to do the dance.
No. Oh, Diane will later, but
Well,
we
that's
just-
right.
yeah, she's warming up now.
Stretching.
Yeah, she's stretching. Oh, I know. The rest of us are perfectly fine, and Diane's cool.
Diane went to get her coat.
I know.
I'm surprised she doesn't have a
It
scarf.
is.
On this box, I used this poinsettia, and I wanted to point it out because we have 3 left, and it's 50% off.
Oh, wow, look at that.
So, it's quite
Love
the deal.
it.
Instead of 23, somebody do the math quick.
50% off if it's 23.
Yeah,
11. 22 is so about 11.50.
Yep, 11.50.
Gosh, that was good. I
You
am
were
on today.
awesome. Oh my
Thank you.
gosh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And then
All right.
on this little guy, I used the ghost.
He is like a favorite.
And I just
Look at him.
I cut him twice.
Yep.
Put a piece of paper in between the two and scored it so that he could stand
so he
up a
could
little
stand
bit.
up.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And in this one,
Well, from the same die, I used the little skeleton.
yes. These are great.
Thank you.
People have commented that these are larger than they had thought. And they are. They're a good size. They're fun. They're
yeah.
so fun.
Well, the fact that you can get a regular sized gift card box in there gives you an idea of how big it is.
What size would your gift card box be?
Well,
Holy moly, I hope I'm not good. Okay.
this
I'm like really up close to you.
this is like 5 7/8 across.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So
It's a lot of candy
that-
corn, someone
it
said.
does, yes. And my gift card box, I have one made for is 3.5 by 2 1/4.
Oh, nice, nice. For
So-
very perfect. And again, I'll show you this one because it has the gift card right into it. Fits perfectly. Oopsie, sorry.
That's all right.
All right, very, very nice. Love it.
All right.
All right, and is it easy to make, or is it the most difficult thing we'll ever do in our lives?
Oh, you're gonna be going, why haven't I made this before?
Okay, so it's so
yeah,
easy.
it's easy.
Gotcha.
It's just
All right.
a lot, scoring.
Okay, I'm going to
Which
show you the directions. We'll take a little time so you can get a screenshot on them, but Janet will be putting them on our website or our blog by tomorrow.
Yep.
Elena says, making the black one for my grandson and will fill with candy around the inner box. Oh, I love it.
Well, and that's kind of what I thought I would do because my
Well,
grandkids
yeah.
are old, so they like a little candy, but they're more interested in a gift card from
Yeah.
Starbucks. So it will work out
I
great.
have to say that people are saying like we are like family. Isn't
Aw,
that nice?
that
Oh my
is
gosh,
nice.
it is. It is like
Yes.
family. People don't. Yeah, I mean, I could go on, but I know we have to. Diane's going to say stay on task, so I'm going to stay on task. But thank you so much for all the nice comments.
All right.
We love you guys too.
Well, yeah, I love when they
Yeah.
call. I do feel like I know them, and
You do,
sometimes,
don't you?
Yes, exactly.
Well, hey, how's so and so doing? How's
Right.
so and so? Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
how's-
It's very nice.
Yep.
We do just appreciate everybody, and we mean that from the bottom of our hearts
Because
and toes.
All
All right, let's go.
Oh golly! Oh yeah,
Let's go.
like
Let's do
like
this.
I've been dilly-dallying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, stay on task, please.
Alrighty.
Okay.
For the base,
The base, which will be this, just the
That
bottom,
piece there,
the
yep.
bottom part. I love these. These look remind me of hat boxes.
kind of.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to take two pieces
Okay.
that are 10.5 by 4 1/4.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I've already scored the one, but I'll
Excellent.
do this
She's going to
one
walk
here.
us through this. So
Yep.
10.5 by 4 1/4.
Right.
Got
so
it.
you score at a 1/2 inch.
How is that stylus? That I know it's not like a bone folder. It's more like a. It's got a round tip to the. Here, let's do it this way.
I love it because
So it has the round tip to it. Oop, out of focus.
on my
There you go.
other board that I have at home, I've never been able to use a stylus because the grooves just weren't deep enough. But this
Oh,
is.
and you do like the
So
stylus.
I do. Yep. I put my bone folder with the other board and have not used it yet. So
Really?
Yep.
Okay,
So
and
we're
let's
doing-
look at, they were wondering the marks on there. So there are 8s. So that you have the 1/8 mark, but not the 16ths.
Correct.
Yes. Someone says, this is like a big love fest today.
I feel it. So we're doing
Fill the love. And
half
right
inch.
back at you.
a 1/2 inch
Oh,
and
sorry.
3 inches.
That gives a really nice groove, doesn't
Yes.
it? And it doesn't tear it.
Exactly. And I would
Very nice.
I
Ooh,
probably
look
would
at
have
that.
used brown to do this at home, but I thought this would show a little better. You'd be able to
Yes.
see it a little bit better. Now, this is the important part. So I made it a little bigger so that people would pay attention to it.
Okay.
The base, when you're doing that, you want the 1/2 inch on the bottom.
Oh, very
Okay.
nice. Yep. So after you score,
We're going to rotate it to
Chris,
the 10 and
guess
a half.
what? I'm coming around.
Oh no, here she comes.
Got to be close to you. So then we can just have you do your scoreboard this way. All right, so I am beside Chris, and she giggles at me about that. But notice she scored at the 1/2 inch. She rotated it once, and now it's at the bottom.
Right.
Correct?
Correct.
All
So
right.
now we have the 10 and a half across,
Yeah.
and I can't score this way, so I'm going to have to turn it a little bit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So we're going to do 2 1/8.
I'm so impressed it doesn't rip the paper.
5, and you can go on it a couple times and not rip.
Jeez.
7 1/8.
I always have an issue with scoring too hard.
Well, and yeah, and
Diane just said from
10.
the galley, she does too. And then we rip our paper. Oh, look it. Sorry. I just put my foot up on her chair. She warned me not to do that. I'm sorry.
I said, if you sit on my lap again this time, I'm out.
I'm very close to you.
Oh, golly.
It is a joke. I have to be taped off
So
at crops because I sit beside people
she
too
gets-
close.
Yeah, she spreads out and
I
then
do.
she's right on top.
I do.
Oh, golly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one.
Okay.
Just,
And you're starting at the.
I'm starting
end.
at the 1/2 inch end,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
we're going to make a tab.
Awesome. Is it okay that the cords are all just hanging on you?
Does not bother me at all.
It does not matter what happens. Next, Katie will be on Chris's lap. It has happened. Diana will let you know that she puts tape down when I sit beside her at crops, and she says, "No more, Katie. No, you can't get closer."
Memory bound is Diane.
And I say, "Oh, huh."
Yeah. Watch me.
All right, so you're making just the
I made a
scores.
tab.
Look at those
So-
score marks.
Yeah, aren't they great?
They are beautiful.
And then you're going to go ahead and tab all of these too. Now,
Okay.
if you're really talented, which I am not,
But you're going to be right now because you're doing it.
you can, well, some people take and fold,
Oh, wow.
and then they just go ahead and cut it
I
like
have
that.
never thought of that. Look at
So
that.
that-
Do that again.
Okay,
Do it again.
we'll
do
do
it
it
again. Okay. And I am sitting up on this chair. That is
And,
such a good
you know,
trick.
it just saves some time.
Yes.
And I find it easier with the short score marks than I do the long. But anyway, okay,
yeah.
we'll try it again.
Look at that.
What
So
the
you
heck?
just fold.
So you
and then
fold
you're
it on your
cut,
score
yeah.
line, and then you just take a little sliver and go up to your,
And why do you cut those little spots?
well, it just makes it come together better.
Yeah, it lays better,
It
doesn't
lays
it?
better. You don't have that extra paper in there. I didn't get up quite far enough there.
That's all right. So
well,
we just yank it out.
that's right.
Kinda like
and
a
hope
tooth.
you don't, well, like a
Don't leave
hangnail.
any rip back behind, right?
Oh,
if you do.
yeah.
Sorry.
Then just
I have
go
got
ahead and-
completely off the rails. All right.
Oh, golly.
Lori Nelson has asked if I could start over. Lori, what do I tell you? Set your alarm. We start the same. Even I've told Lori in person. Lori, we start the same time every day. Well, about.
Right. Well, yeah, we try to. Sometimes it works, sometimes it
Yeah.
doesn't. And then go ahead and
That is amazing.
angle your, and you're not going to take too much off the sides. You just don't want to go up
Good morning, Sue.
there too far.
It's okay. You're never late to memory bound.
So now I'm going to set this aside
Okay.
with my other.
So you've done that
That's,
twice?
Yep.
Okay.
Done that twice. Now.
So this is what I should probably show what it looks like when you are done. So this is what her sheet looks like after she scored it and then created the notches. You know, you're absolutely right, Elena. When you do the folding one, it makes it look professional because they're even on both sides.
That's right. You're
Very,
never going to
that's really
see it.
cool.
but
Gosh.
you're-
I'll tell you what, these score lines are phenomenal.
nice?
They are. They really are.
Are you going to go home with one of these?
I might.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
All right, here we go.
So now the lid,
Okay.
you have two pieces that
So
are
let's show the lid here.
10 3/4 by 4 1/8. So you've
Because
just
you'll put them together.
yep, you've just
Okay.
gone a 1/4 inch more than the base.
I didn't mean to just toss that to the side. That was
And
rude.
yeah, whatever.
Okay, so sorry,
no.
I didn't mean to hit you because I'm so close to you. But if I would turn it this way, that's where she's going to start.
Right.
She's got to. I'm going to come up a little. All right, you go for your scoring.
So you've got your 4 1/4 across the top
Yep, and
first,
she's got to score
and I'm
this way.
going to do
I wish
a
people
half
would
inch.
take a picture of us right now and see how I'm over your head.
And sorry, I have to put my hand in there, but I have to
That's all
hold
right.
on to it. We need the little thing that just sits above us.
We do. I am that. I am your
My,
camera holder.
my little camera holder. Okay.
The arm.
A half inch and 2 1/2. Now.
I am on your. I'm just gonna relax. She is
Oh
never gonna
my
let
gosh.
me.
No, she's never
I
coming
know
here
you're
again.
never gonna let me.
Okay, so now with the lid, we're going the opposite way. Before we did the half inch on the bottom, now we're doing the half inch on the top.
Oh, okay. So opposite of what we've done.
Yes,
All right.
and that's the important part to remember, and it's written in the instructions.
Why do you keep moving away from me?
So now we're going to do 2 1/8, 5 1/8, 7 1/4,
what I do for my cinematography.
7 1/4, and 10 1/4.
How's this look, guys? Do you like the cinematography? Because I think I'm gonna have to start lifting some weights to hold
I
this
was going
thing
to say, your arms are going to start
Oh,
shaking
there
pretty
we
soon.
go.
Okay. Now we're going to do that same thing where we're making a tab on the 1/2 inch side. And
Does the stylus come with a scoreboard?
it sure does.
Nice.
And I believe Diana showed you can score chipboard with it.
No way.
Yeah.
I
Way.
just wish you guys could feel these. Oh,
It is
that
a
is
nice,
really nice, because I don't know if you're like me, but if I can get a little score heavy with my paper,
yes.
yeah, and then it rips.
And nothing's sadder than ripping the paper.
It is. It's a sad day.
Now you're gonna need
Suddenly
3
you have like
pieces
oh, okay.
of paper, cardstock to do this. Oh, sorry, I keep moving
No,
away
I
trying
know,
to get away
see?
from. I'm sorry, it's my fault.
You're okay. People like my overview.
Good.
Yeah. Chris doesn't, because I have to fluff her hair after I'm done, because I laid my arm on her head.
She was using me as a rest. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know, when you're short, you get used to that all your life.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, so I like how, again, she's folding on the score lines, and then she only cuts once.
Except
And the
on
corners,
ends.
yep,
Yep.
on the corners, she cuts out the corners. You make things look so doable.
Well,
It's so
only
nice.
because they are. Now,
That's true. Good point.
I got this off of Pinterest, of course. You know the rule,
I
Katie.
know. What does Chris say? I have not an original idea in my head. But that's okay. She can take these and then she can make them. So that's impressive. She's our little engineer. We all have our specialty, and yours is engineering.
Which I never really thought would be a thing for me, but
Surprised you didn't know.
yeah.
Just like how Maggie, when I started working here before Maggie did, I kept saying, Maggie, you need to work at Memory Bound. She goes, oh gosh, I'm not creative.
Oh my
Yeah, can't
goodness.
believe that.
No, that
I
is.
can't work there, and now look at her.
Mm-hmm. What would we do without Maggie?
We would have, yeah. So we all have our niches. And she filled hers. Janine has filled hers. All the girls have niches.
Alrighty,
Oh, they
so.
suggested maybe I just get on your back.
Oh! Okay.
How much is the scoreboard, Chris?
The scoreboard, it is still $39.99.
$39.99. There we go. It is well worth the investment of it.
Okay, so this is the bottom part, and before I start folding, I like to put my paper on there. I'm trying to decide which side looks better. Well, here, let's see which one I did it on this
Oh.
one. Here's one that's already papered up.
Okay, so this is, I don't know if I get this in.
Um,
Let me pull this up. Here we go. All right.
And okay, so for your pattern paper, I have 4 pieces that are 1 7/8 by 2 7/8, and 4 that are 1 7/8 by 2.
Okay. And that's in the
And-
directions. And again, we will have these directions.
And they're not
And
so
they'll be
much
on
as
our web.
directions
Oh,
as just
Measurements.
measurements.
Yeah, measurements. Because the directions are the video. So she is using her, this is the lid.
This is the lid.
Yep. So
Yep.
she's cut her pieces to be on the lid. She's already done one, the little pre-work there. And now we're doing some outside work. Not outside work, but in-person work.
Well, just because, you know, people know how to tape and stuff, but it's always a
Well, yeah,
kinda
but
nice
it's good to
see.
show this, exactly how to put it together. Yeah.
And this I got a little,
A little too much?
well,
Or a little crooked.
so
Yeah.
I'm going to try to straighten it out before a lot of times I do that when I use my tape runner. I don't put it all the way down. I just kind of lay it there, and then I see if it's crooked, if that makes sense. Once
Yeah.
I rub it down, then it's pretty much there, but
You can always pull it up or use some undo. Would
Yep.
you suggest using liquid glue or glue that dry glue? Because
well,
you can use undo on the dry glue, not the liquid.
On parts of it, I use tape runner, like score tape on my tabs and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
But on this part, I'm kind of like, whatever.
All right.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to tape down or glue down 3 of these. We're going to leave this guy up,
Okay.
and I'll show you why in a minute.
Okay. Do you want me to stay here, or do you want me to go the other side?
You do whatever you want to do.
Well, I don't know what the best angle would be. I'll stay here.
Okay. You're
I think
fine.
our window people stopped because they heard me. I feel kind of bad. Oh well.
As long as you don't mind an elbow once in a while, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I
No, that's okay. I got a lot of cushion on my tummy. It's okay.
I doubt it. Okay, so now what we're going to do.
All right. Oh wow, Chris, this is getting like long.
Well, yeah, it has to
Fit around that.
fit around that whole thing.
All right. So here, why don't I show you in pieces? So this is one piece, and notice the flap is down, and then the second piece.
This
and the
is
flap
the
is also down.
This is the
Yep.
identical piece.
Okay.
So I always put a little score tape on here first.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
And
tickle.
then I pull that off and put.
And that was on the end, so the opposite.
That's on the tab.
Of the flappy.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got my Lawn Fawn glue.
Yeah. Okay. And we do have that in the larger tube now. Okay, so you put score tape on, and now you're gluing it. Can you
Yeah.
tell me why?
Well, do you know anybody that does woodwork? Here's
This is so interesting.
Here's the thing. When you do woodwork, you glue it, but you also nail it. Glue's stronger than a nail,
Oh yeah. Okay.
but the nail gives it a chance to hold.
Gotcha.
Kind of the same thing with the score tape.
Okay.
My score tape's giving my glue a chance to really take hold and dry. Once it's
Awesome.
dry, it's probably
Okay.
stronger.
Gotcha.
So you want to line up your,
there they go.
Score lines.
I think they heard me.
I don't know, you're
Yeah.
going to line up your score
Some
lines.
wiggle room,
Yep.
as Susie's saying. Just gives you a
Exactly.
little- okay. Oh, here.
So got that lined
I
up.
love it. Look at that.
And then we'll do the same with this one.
So she put the score tape, then she's going to give some liquid glue on there to give it some wiggle room. Otherwise, as glue and then nails. So the glue is the nail
Exactly.
to hold it together.
Well, the score tape's the nail.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going to hold right away and the glue's going to.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
And you. Now with.
People are loving this, by the way. I should tell
good.
you, they're having a great day today.
Well, it might be the comic relief of Katie that
I
they're.
don't know. Sometimes it's just annoying. Sometimes I just need to focus. Oh, I love it.
So,
Look at
there you
that.
go.
Very nice.
Now, the reason I left these is because
like
otherwise.
a hat.
It is.
It is
Would
like
you
a
like to
wood-
wear it? No.
You know I would.
I know she would.
That's what she said. No.
You can you see the tab in there?
Oh, where am I looking? Inside?
Right in here.
Oh,
see that
like-
tab?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The reason I left this one down is so now I can cover it up. Then when I add it, that tab goes away and it's just a cleaner look.
Oh, that is nice. What a very nice. So that little flap that was hanging down, she's now going to glue it and fold it up, and then it just gives it a nice clean look.
And it also gives the tab a little reinforcement. And that's why we're bending these. Whoops, shoot, did the wrong one.
That's okay.
Um,
You just wipe it off.
that's right. It will be fine.
Yeah. See, there you go. Just put it under the table. Nobody will know.
Yeah, Kelly's not here. I can
No,
do that.
it's okay.
All right.
Very nice.
So
Exactly,
there's-
Elena. It's a band with ear covers, and I so wanted to put it on, but Chris thought best and kept us focused.
Well, if I put
job, girl.
sparkles on it, it could be a crown. I know.
Well, then I won't wear it because I don't like glitter. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not a glitter person.
Okay, we're going to do the same thing with this one.
Well, wait.
This is, I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
This is the base, and we're going to do that same thing.
But they're different.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They are.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I guess I can use my tape runner. Because you want a little bit of your base to show, and you don't need to put paper.
All right. So right now,
On this one, I've already folded.
this I'm going to show you. Right here is the one that she finished, is the top or the lid band, I will say. So it goes around the band. This one she used the plaid paper, and on this one she used the bats. So that's what she created there. All right, so now we're creating the box itself.
Correct.
Yes, okay.
And then next we're going to do the hard part.
This is just, so far you're just scoring, cutting, gluing. We can all do
Exactly.
that.
Yep.
Score, cut, glue. Score, cut, glue.
And that's the thing. Sometimes you look at a project and you think, oh man, that's going to be tough. But you start breaking it down and you realize it's not. So again,
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
your tabs on the far end that we haven't glued, we're just going to line up these score marks. If I can see. There we go.
I'm sorry,
Sometimes you
if
have
I
to.
put this any closer to the right, it's going to hit her head. So we are just going to go right here.
Oh, they needed you to go closer?
No.
Oh. All right. All right.
Just sharing. All right, and then you go to the end there,
Yep.
and you've got your glue or your score tape
My
on there.
score tape's
what
on
size
there, my
of
glue.
score tape did you use?
I 1/4 inch on that
Okay.
one. That's my
Awesome.
favorite.
Yeah,
Oh, you know I did.
you did on the wrong side.
I did.
Okay, so
I
what
did.
you're going to do, that's okay. Is there score? Oh,
I'm just going to roll it off. How about that?
wow. So, or you could use some undo, or you could put a little piece of paper over that too, and then it would be non-sticky.
Oh, that's
Chris
true.
just rolled it off, and that will work too.
I think I got it on the wrong side, but you know,
That's okay.
I've got somebody right here.
I know, I might be making you nervous.
Well,
Chris, you make it look so easy. You do such a good job of explaining.
oh, thank you.
Yes, that's what Karen has just posted, and they're really, really liking this. And I think it'll be a great thing for October gifts and Christmas gift type things.
Well, the one I'm making now, I thought would
Fall.
be great for, you know, if you were invited to someone's house for Thanksgiving for a thank you gift.
Oh, that's a great idea. Wonderful, wonderful.
And then on this one, I'm just going to fold it over to where it meets, and that way you, if you've scored correctly, you get a good, even,
Crease?
yeah, and you can match it up pretty well.
Wow.
Again, we're just going to glue those ends
Yep.
down,
So we'll put some glue on those and flip them in to cover the
the little tab.
little tab. The
And-
unsightly tab.
You know what I did? I put it on the wrong. We're
That's
going
okay.
with it.
We're going with it.
Yep.
So it should have gone on the other side.
Yep.
But that's okay. That happens.
I
and
was right the first time, I think.
You were.
Yep.
I think you were, but that's okay.
That's all right. Do
We
as
get
I
the
say,
idea.
not as I do.
Yes.
That's what I used to tell my kids all the time. All right.
All right.
All right.
And then these will fold down. And I don't think she's pre-folded these, and so look
No.
how nicely they fold down
Yep.
with the that scoreboard. I
Exactly.
think you sold me on that.
All right.
All right, that's the bottom.
That's the bottom.
that-
Now, well, another crown?
Well, you know, you can wear one and I can wear one.
Oh, all
There you
day
go.
long.
Yeah.
We'll just stop now.
Okay.
All right. So now you're going to have one piece that is 5 7/8 by 5 7/8, which is this one.
Okay.
You're going to put markers on all the corners at 1.5 inches. And
Okay.
by that,
Yeah,
I
what is
mean,
a marker? Not
you're
a black
just-
marker.
Nope, you're
Not a
just going to
Sharpie?
come, and you could use a pencil if you wanted, but you're just going to come down and you're going to use a little mark.
All right.
Can you see that there if I bring it up?
Yes. And
Okay.
what was that at?
That's at 1.5 inches.
Okay.
You're going to go around all the corners and do that. When you get done, you're just going to simply flip it over
Okay.
and do it again because
Because
all
hit the other side.
yes,
Okay.
because all the corners need to have that little marker on it.
Perfect.
And I've done that with all of these.
Okay.
So then you have two pieces that are 5 and 15/16 by 5 and 15/16.
Okay. 15/16.
Yep.
15/16. We're not going to 6.
Nope, nope. Until
That
we get to
1/8.
this
Okay,
one.
that 1/8 will put you over.
This one is 6 by 6.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
And this one I did not do the markers because I figured, you know, should show you.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
So,
Spinning that board again. So I will come down this. It's like a drone.
and because this is 6 by 6, it's a little easier to do. So I can do 1.5 and 4.5, and then I don't have to flip this one over. So again, all 4 sides, 1.5 4.5.
People are wondering if you would review all your gift boxes for the season. That might be a good idea.
Oh shoot, what am I doing? I'm
I don't
listening
know.
to you.
I know. Always messes people up.
Oh boy.
Dang, I'm listening to Katie again.
Oh golly.
Yeah, reviewing the gift boxes that you have created. That would be a good holiday one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well that one's there, but it's going to be fine.
Okay.
All
you
right,
good?
so yep, we're good.
All right, we're coming back.
So now we can
Okay, go ahead.
get rid of the scoreboard, get it
Okay.
out of the way.
All right. I think we're making the tops and bottoms, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay.
And I forgot my my cutter at home, but that's all right. We'll do scissors.
Okay.
Oh, I brought my new scissors. Pretty
Okay,
excited.
those are the best scissors ever, aren't they?
Aren't
Notice that
they
she does have the longer
wonderful?
ones and then which I call the fussy cutty ones.
Yep.
I love those. They are like a staple.
Now
Aren't
you
they?
can do it two different ways.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm out of focus. You can do your stylus,
Yeah.
but you're going to find your little marker. And at home I have better light, so. But I put my stylus just in the corner
Of the first marker.
of the first marker. I find my second marker.
Yeah.
And then I just run it down to get my.
And wouldn't this be amazing if you had the glow underneath of it?
It would be so much easier.
I bet you could see through it and you see
Oh
your
my
markers
gosh.
and you can have that the self-healing mat. And it would make a nice crease in there, wouldn't it, instead of doing on the hard table?
Yes, and I wasn't going to buy the crease, but now I might.
I
And
know.
Sometimes I'll
You
go
not
ahead
the
and do a
crease,
pencil.
But the glow.
Or the glow, thank you.
You're welcome. I think I'm going to have to get that scoreboard, though. I think you sold me. Look at that
You
go.
won't be sorry.
I don't know if there's going to be any left.
Well, that might be. Let's hope I'm close. Like I said, at home I have a nice bright light.
And the bright light, when you mentioned that made me think of the glow, that you would actually have the bright light underneath of it.
Well,
that you
yes.
could see.
And with that mat, you'd have a little cushion, so your stylus would probably make a better mark on
Crease,
it.
yeah.
Yep. All right. So we're just going to try to see this one. It might not turn out quite even, but you guys are going to get the...
That's all right. Life is not even.
No. You know.
That was kind of deep, wasn't it?
Well, I always tell the kids, life is not fair, and why do you think it should be? Well, you know,
It's not.
the kids that work harder get more. That's just the way it is.
It's like quiet.
And sometimes
Don't worry, we're still here.
I like one child more than the other. Well, it depends on the day. For different reasons. Oh, did I
All right.
not mark that one?
All right, so while she's doing her marking, I'm
Yes.
going to go back over here
Please do.
because you got the idea of the marking. Yeah, and I'm just going to show some of the product that she used again. So this one is the bottom, and she used the wobble. The wobbles, which are, I can't really see through the camera in my hand. And so there are two different kinds of wobbles. These are the smaller wobbles, I believe, and they come in a pack of 12, and they are $8.29.
I think we also have a pack of 24 of the smalls.
And then these are, I love how they call them action springs. These are the larger wobbles, and there's 6 of them in there for $5.29. Not a wobble, but an action spring. The score tape that she used, so this is the Lawn Fawn glue that she uses. I too use Lawn Fawn glue. It doesn't come out as fast, so it's a little bit more controllable for me, and it's $8.99. And then this is the die cut, the Tim Holtz die cut that we've all completely have fallen in love with, and it is $28.99, and it's called Retro Halloween. Fair was the 4-letter word in her house. And then this is a poinsettia, I'm not sure how to say it. And it's 50% off, and she used it on her box. It is usually $22.99, but it would be about $11.50. It's beautiful with the layers. And let me show you the poinsettia over here. So you can see the different layers. So it has a base, and then it has like the petals and the middle part. Oops, I got a little too close. It looks like you used some favorite gems from Kelly.
Look at those.
So these are the gems from Honeybee. Kelly loves them. They're perfect size, and you get a lot of them. And they come in different colors, and they're $4.99. And these are called Hot Tropics. Ooh, I like it.
That had both the black and the gold in it
Oh,
that
the
I
black
could
and the
use
gold
on.
that she could use.
Yep.
And then this is the crease that she is using. And that will also fit over and be, if you get the glow, you can light up your crease with the glow. And also it has, the stylus comes with it.
And there it looks
what
like
is
it would
that?
fold in half, but it does not fold in half. It's
It does
this
Oh.
that you line up this little red dot where you
Okay.
want it.
Yeah.
And
So let me get down to that little red dot. There you go.
then
So
you
go
would
6
put
inches.
your cardstock or your chipboard
Okay.
on here.
Yeah.
And that's when you use this end and you run it down here.
Oh.
And then you get a nice crease on your chipboard without totally ruining it. So, yep.
So that's what you do with the chipboard.
Yep.
So what Chris is saying is that this does not fold in half. That's how you score your chipboard. Oh my gosh. That is a huge,
And then it's
huge
got
tip.
yeah, and it's got that, nice little place to
All right.
store it so that you never
And your
lose it.
stylus goes in there too.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to
just
get
like
one.
that.
That's it. Sold.
Sold.
Yep. All right, how are you doing?
All right. So,
Let me see.
I have gone
People
ahead.
are talking how they've had wonderful visits with you. That's
Wow,
very nice.
that's-
Yes.
I love that.
Yes, absolutely. That's very nice. That's what
That's
go
what
ahead.
that's what we like.
we do.
This
This crafting stuff.
yeah,
It's the visits.
okay, but it's the visits. I have cut these already to make
Yeah.
an octagon shape.
Yes, from your markers.
Yes,
Right? There you
exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and cut.
go. Yes.
And if you're off a little bit, you can fix it later. You can go ahead and erase.
Susie's already
Yeah.
bought her crease.
Oh, good.
Good job, Susie.
Or in the UK, since so many of the videos that I watch originate there, they rub out the pencil. I have to rub the.
Oh,
because
instead of erasing it,
yeah,
they
yeah,
rub it out.
they rub it out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I like that. So, do you think you can make this box out of chipboard?
I think you could.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think, Karen, that you might be able to because you have that nice. If you have the crease, you have that nice tool that would make some nice.
Some nice scores.
Yeah. Thank you.
And you'd be able to. I don't know if I wouldn't use a real thick chipboard. I would use the thinner one.
Yeah.
Because the thick one isn't going to bend up to make this part of it as easily. You're going to have it too thick, maybe.
Okay.
So that would be
Just
my
it would
only.
be great to experiment with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to take the lid, and I'm going to figure out how it's going to fit in here the best. Which
Okay.
one am I? Okay.
So you turned it upside down.
Yes. So that I have all the little tabs on the bottom,
Okay.
and then I take one of my little
That's fine. Okay, Janet.
octagons
Got it.
and
Oh.
see which one's going to be the right size because I move things around and I don't always pay attention to which one I have. So this is going to be right, and I am going to just glue around all the edges.
All right, and while she's gluing her edges, here again are the cut instructions. They're not the actual how to do it, just how you would do the cuts, because the video is the how to do it part. So there's that. Make sure I take long enough so you can get a nice screenshot of that. All right, she's now glued, and now she's putting it in
Around the edge.
Around the edge, and now she's placing it inside. Could you put the glue on the tabs and then just stick it down there?
Probably.
Okay.
Don't know why not.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to want to really put some pressure on those to get them down. I wouldn't want to use score tape
just
on
gonna
that
ask, yeah.
because you have no wiggle room.
Gotcha.
And
Makes sense. Gosh, seems so simple.
And I'm just going to set that there for a minute
Okay.
and let it dry, and then we're going to go to the base,
All right.
and I will do the same thing.
So she has that all together. Her little tabs are face down, and now she's going to put glue on the outside. She's now putting glue on the outside.
Just use their golf
She
voices.
is doing a nice job, close to the edge, but not over where it would goopy out.
Yes, because I don't have a silicone mat. If you do,
Oh.
and your glue goops out,
Yeah.
you can just wipe that off.
Oh, okay.
And
Very close. Oh,
yep,
hole in one. Fabulous.
I might need a little more glue. I want it
Okay.
to be able to really stick on there. Okay, so now, again, and the nice thing is because some of your tabs are bigger than the other, you kind of know where to set
I'm sorry I laughed. Michelle
That's right.
says she wants to buy a hat.
Now she wants a hat.
Yes. We're going to call this a hat box.
That may not be,
Yes.
oh, fudge sticks.
Oh,
That
all
might
right.
not be quite the
I'll go back over
point of the
here.
video. No, that's all right.
And look at how nicely it all comes together.
Those things happen.
All right. So she's putting that back in. Great demo. Thank you, Chris. Wonderful. Your demos are always so good.
Oh, thank you.
And it's when they're so easy that you can follow the directions and watch the video and then pause if needed while you do each step.
That's-
Look at how clean that is.
And then, of course, we've got another piece
Okay.
that we're just going to go ahead and lay on the bottom so it finishes it off and makes it look nicer.
Absolutely.
And this one you can, obviously glue up more.
Oh, because it can be on the whole thing, because
Yeah.
it's going on top of the lid.
Exactly.
How do you know? I would have to mark, I think, lid versus bottom.
Well,
Maybe not?
Because you have two of them that are the 15, 16, or 5 and 15 16ths. That's how I remember that they need to go inside on the tabs.
Okay.
And
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. The 15/16, because if you go to the 6-inch, it won't work.
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Look
and
at that.
then
I
just
really like these.
turn it over, and
What a great gift box.
at home when I have like my wooden ruler, I use that to kind of
Oh,
push,
I
but I'll
see.
just use this because I always have an extra glue bottle.
Why would you need to crease chipboard? If you were going to make a project that needed to be creased and you wanted it to be heavier, you could use chipboard. This is a little bit lighter weight. It does get heavier as you add the layers of paper, but if you wanted it really heavy and heavy duty, I guess that's why you would use chipboard,
Yeah.
and then you can crease that.
Well, and that way you know it's going to hold up to, especially if you're going to fill it full of candy or something.
Yeah, that it would be a little bit heavier.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now I already did the gift box because I figured you guys knew how to score and fold.
Yes.
But my dimensions for the lid, 4 5/8 by 3 3/8, and I scored all 4 sides at a 1/2 inch. The base was 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, and I scored that at 1 inch, so it's a little taller.
Yeah.
Because everybody needs a caramel, and
Not a gift card, but a caramel.
yeah, well, there's both.
There we go.
And you don't have to do it this way, but I go ahead and put some score tape and put it in the bottom of my box so I know it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
So try to get it as even as you can. That might be off a little bit, but and if you have
love
to,
it.
you can take off your lid and push down on that. Okay, so
And you are a master crafter. We are all master crafters in our own way.
that's right, darn
Yes. Darn it.
it. Now this, here's the thing. If you get off a little bit, because you're working with paper, sometimes it's not going to be perfect.
Exactly.
So you can come back, turn it over if you have to. If you need to trim a little bit, you can.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Or if you even want to wait until it's on and then trim it up, you can do that. you can move it around side to side to find which spot is really going to match up well. Or just put it on and hope for the best.
Arlene.
So let's just glue it. And I'm going to use liquid glue again so that I can
Have some wiggle room. And while you're doing that, I'll show the papers over here. So the paper she used on this box is Fall Fever by Echo Park. And it is called, and the back of it has the dots, which is nice. And it is called Plaid Fever. And then the Christmas box, she used the Vicky Booten Evergreen and Holly Seasons of Wonder. That's amazing. Oh, and a very favorite of all of ours. This is the textured cardstock Color Vibe Brick. And the Halloween oh, she wants me to. She's like, Kitty.
Nope.
Okay.
No, I'm
that's
not.
okay.
I loved this because I was able to cut out the house and
Oh, gotcha.
You know, use it that way.
She was able to cut that house out and use on her lid. Genius. Fabulous, wonderful.
And the nice thing is that paper has the bats on the back, so I was able just to
Love it.
use the one piece of paper.
Yes, Hocus Pocus, and it is called Gone Batty. This was an amazing idea, and look at, she does
you.
have the gems on there too from the honeybee. Oh gosh, that's good.
Thank you.
I like that.
Now,
How much are you selling them for? Can I just buy that off you and I have to make it?
Sure, whatever. What did I get? Oh, now I would probably put heartfelt thanks. This would fit perfectly on top of this box.
Oh, okay. So right on there, she would put this die cut from Creative Expressions, the Heartfelt Thanks. That's really pretty. It's $4.99, and here's the actual size that you can see it.
We don't have
Very nice.
the Merry Christmas that I used,
Okay,
but we have Merriest Christmases,
Merriest
and
Christmas.
that would fit too.
that would fit on there, yes.
Yep.
And it looks like it is all one word. I kind of checked that out. It's all hooked together, so you're not putting all those letters on individually, and it is also $4.99.
Well,
and that will fit on the box.
Yep.
Very nice.
Well, here's what I
Those
did
are
that I
great.
didn't mean to. I meant to put the gold on top.
The gold.
I meant to reverse the paper.
Oh, I see. You were going to put the dots.
I was going to put the solid or the more solid this way
on there. That's
on
all right.
here.
It looks nice either way.
Because
Oh, yeah,
I
it'll
wanted
still
to put some leaves on it. I think these leaves are gorgeous. I just bought them the other day because I thought they were so pretty.
Those are perfect.
And you get, all three of these packages came in one
Oh, I see.
thing.
So the paper house has, oh, look at it. It has flaps. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a lot of leaves, and it is, there's all your leaves. And it is $4.99, and it says like 2 pieces, 2 of those, 2 of those. I will not try to name these trees. Looks like some oak.
Oak,
All right.
maple.
Oak,
Anyway,
maple.
I'll
Someone
just
was asking what you use for the beware, but I'm not, where's the beware? I have
Open If You Dare. I think that's what
What'd
they
you use
mean.
for that?
Well, it's a Tim Holtz one that we don't have right now.
So any actually word die, stickers would work.
Yep,
anything
stickers would
like
work.
This would work. Open If You Dare, yeah.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. I think I might make actually one of those. right.
We can look it up if they want to call the store in
Okay.
a little bit. We could look it up and see.
All right.
Anyway, see, I thought this might be a
Those
little,
are beautiful.
but I like it
I
on
like
the
it up
plaid
there,
too.
yeah.
So anyway, I would just decorate it with
Yes.
some leaves and.
These are amazing.
Or if you wanted to, you could use a smaller leaf and get a bigger die and write thank you
Yeah.
or happy Thanksgiving. But, you know.
Or you could pull a Maggie and go out and get some twigs and actually put some real twigs on it
Oh my
too.
gosh,
Yes.
yes. I wonder if she has any Duratio twigs left.
Shall we ask her, Maggie? Excuse us, Maggie. Do you have any Duratio twigs left?
What size? I have
We knew that answer was going to be on that.
Randy keeps complaining because they're in a bin out in the garage. And
There's a
they're
bin of Duratio.
But I said, don't you touch my duration.
Don't touch my Duratio stuff.
The store counts on those.
Yes, I have to be.
Oh, my
Maggie, that
gosh.
is hilarious.
Oh, shoot. So
They are
anyway,
loving it.
oh, good.
Chris, that is amazing.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And I'm going to look at paper a little bit differently to see what would make good lids. So that
Yeah.
is absolutely, those are wonderful.
Well, thank you. Wouldn't that be
So
pretty with
fun.
a tree on it, a Christmas tree?
I was like, probably not the Halloween one, but
Well,
yes,
but
it
no,
would.
but instead of the Halloween.
It would look great with a tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a, it's not small, so you have to worry about getting a small size. That You
Exactly.
can use some of the larger print papers on there.
Right, because
Yeah.
sometimes you just don't know what to do with the larger print.
Yes.
Some of the paper we showed today.
This would be really pretty. Again, I'll have to walk over here. But they are absolutely loving your demo, Chris. So this was the papers that we showed today. Again, the new ones. These would be really fun. 9x6, they'd fit on your lid.
Yeah, because
Oh, those
the
would be
biggest you
wonderful.
need is 6x6. I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
some of the, this one had some Christmas, you could easily use some of these
Yeah.
in there.
I just
Yeah.
saw the package.
Ooh, fun.
Yep. Hi, Nancy. And then the ephemera pieces could also go on top.
Oh,
then.
definitely.
Yeah.
You could make, there's little tags in here.
That's
You could just
wonderful.
add a little tag then.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I
Love
bought
it.
these yesterday. Now I know what to do with them.
Yeah. Oh.
I can
Now you make boxes.
Yes,
so
I can make boxes. I didn't know what to do.
All right. Well, thank
Right.
you so much, Chris. It was a wonderful demo.
You're
You did a
welcome.
nice job. Everybody is loving it. And tomorrow, Peggy will be here.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Nice.
What do we? A local,
yep.
local person that will be there, and she is going. I'm not quite sure what she's going to do, but we're never
don't know.
disappointed by any
Oh,
means.
gosh,
Yeah, she always has such
exactly.
wonderful things
Yes.
to share. So hopefully
Awesome.
we'll see you tomorrow. Then have a nice day, a crafty day. Goodbye.
Bye.